Hey, you right guys, Trace Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 5 of Squid Game Season 1. I had to wait an entire day to get to this episode, and you know how the ending of the last episode was, like, my lord. So I am very excited to jump into this episode. Like, and again, I know who's going to win the game because they're not just going to kill all the characters, but they still managed to make it intense, still managed to make it an entertaining scene, so you know, I'm not complaining. I was enjoying the last episode, and then it was like, yeah, we're all going to take 3 steps forward, and then we're going to cut to black, and the episode is like, oh my lord. So yeah, I'm not going to waste any time. So episode 5, if you enjoy, remember to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the early and uncut reactions to Squid Game, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description, and one of the comments down below. They're pretty much only 1, maybe 2 episodes ahead, so there's not too many. But that'll be alongside my Twitter and Instagram as well if you want to follow me on either of those. But for now, episode 5. Let's do this. Right, let's see how this works. Go for... Ooh. Oh god, yo. Fuck that. I'm good, mate. I see, so they all fall over and then you... Okay. Oh dear, yep. That's unfortunate. Oh, I cut the rope then, that's bullshit. You cut the rope rapid last time, there we go. Yeah, good job. Everyone pulled their weight. Sorry. Yeah, we won, and what? What are you gonna do about it? Hey, she's gotta get her revenge. Oh, what's going on with this? What the fuck? Oh! 40. Jeez.
그냥 어릴 때 말이야.
그거 영화 보고 따라한 거지. 아, 그 영화 뭐야 그거? 그 있잖아 이렇게 막 이렇게
매트릭스.
Yeah.
딱 3발만 간 거야. 뭐야 완전
I love it.
아까는 개술이라고 했잖아.
나 한민우 그냥 미녀야 하고픈.
Oh, we're learning names and now we're gonna get attached and they're all gonna die. They die, we cry. Look at them with their barricades. It's like it's nothing like Helm's Deep, is it? But I'm gonna say it's like Helm's Deep. Yeah, it's just like Helm's Deep.
넌 괜찮겠어? 내 팀이라는 저 쓰레기 같은 인간들을 정말 믿는 거야?
Yes, put doubt in his mind.
내가 먼저 할게. 늙으면은 자네 안 오거든.
양감님, 우리가 초장부터 노인네를 믿고 어떻게?
Oh, I'm sorry, the old man who saved you all. Alright, that's all.
그럼 니들이 직접 배달하든가. 이 안에서 우리가
What is going on?
쉬운 줄 알아? 오늘 배달은 실수하지 마.
Are they just like harvesting organs and selling them for some extra money or something? I don't know. It better not be that simple. It looks like they're just harvesting organs. Why would you go for his neck? Why wouldn't you just tap him on the shoulder or something? You know, I'm going to slowly come towards your neck like we're going to strangle you. Oh, man.
그땐 니들이 죽지도 않은 인간을 수대 위에 올려놨잖아. 그게 깨어나서 발버둥 치는 바람에 다 엉망된 거고.
이럴 시간 없어. 배고 도착해.
Maybe they're making like Frankenstein or something, like they're making their own big boss for the last game. Oh, great, what's this? What? Is he imagining this? He's imagining this, yeah? Something with his past, maybe? More questions?
옛날 생각이 났어.
옛날 생각.
예전에 다른 회사에서.
Ah, okay. Just getting our answer straight up. I like these just little scenes just giving more to these characters. Because you can have shows like this, like Saw, for example, like where it's just this like torture porn thing. But when someone dies in Saw, you don't care. You're just there for like the gory traps. You're like, yeah, this is cool. Like you don't care though when someone dies. You're not like, oh, I really like that character. Like, whereas this, it's like, oh god, I'm just gonna start caring what I do.
네 손으로 시체까지 깨끗이 지어놓은 것은 유시구만. 너
여긴 내 수술실이야.
제발 잡소리 집어치우고 이거나 제대로 잡아. 일에 집중 좀 하자고.
Yeah, fair enough.
아니면 간이고 공파 치고 다 이걸로 그냥 가버릴 테니까.
고맙다. 물.
그냥 준 거 아니야.
She does care. Oh no, it wasn't for free.
물 받으면
Okay. Never mind.
이번엔 상태가 좋으니까 꼭 제값 다 받아와.
Yeah, okay, literally, it's as simple as they're selling organs for money. Cool. Do they get paid a shit wage here then? I don't know. Nice.
이제 알려줘. 다음 게임 뭐야?
우리도 아직 몰라.
무슨 소리야?
알았으면 이미 연락이 왔겠지. 무슨 사정 있을 거야.
니들 사정이고.
Oh dear, you've been played, mate.
니들 시키는 거 다 했잖아. 지금 당장 안 하려고 그래.
돌아가서 기다려. 게임 전에는 알려줄 테니까.
Oh!
끝까지 소리하지 마.
Oh god. Yeah, I guess he feels like he needs the night to kind of prepare. If he finds out like 2 minutes before, how's that going to really help him? No. Nope, that's where I'm out. Nope. You ain't catching me crawling through some dark, dingy, claustrophobic tunnel. Who made this tunnel and all this shit?
위에 가서 게임을 알아봐.
알았어.
You're gonna find out, he's gonna ask around like, yeah, what's the next game? No.
못 믿겠으면 직접 꺼내서 던져줘.
Yeah, what do you think was gonna happen? You didn't have as much. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, there you go. You did say don't try it. Oh wow. Mate, you were slow with that crowbar. You were slow. Don't try anything, try something instantly.
건드리지 마. 폭탄이야. 폭탄 29번.
Does he know? Yeah, to be fair, he doesn't really know what he's on about, so he's probably giving himself away a bit. Oh, they are fake doors? Fuck this. I bet they'll make like a Squid Game maze. You know they're gonna start designing that shit. Oh, back in here. Do we even recognise him? Or did he have the original one to take his... Oh, okay. You do recognise that it's not him then. Because they don't take their masks off, so how would he know what the original number 29 looked like? He has a machine gun.
진작에 아직 수습할 수 있어. 이거 소각장에 넣어서 태워버릴게. 깨끗하게 태워버리면 돼. 여기서 잠가자가 사라지면.
Yeah, he could just come in and shoot him if he wanted to.
사라진 건 아무 문제도 안 돼.
수술 중에 깨어났다는 콩팥이 하나 없는 사람. 그 콩팥 하나가 어딘 줄 알아? 여기
Oh, what?
이 안에 있어. 나한테 줬거든.
Oh, I forgot about his old brother thing. I don't think, yeah, I didn't really think of it.
우리 둘 다 살 수 있어. 그럼 난 어떻게 하면 되지?
Maybe? I don't know. I don't know whether to trust him or not.
의사 선생,
He seems a bit...
가서 그 얼굴부터 씻자.
Oh, well, right.
말이야, 우리가 돌아가면서 그 집까지 했는데
Oh, wow.
설마 남자한테 그랬겠냐고.
Jesus. Let's shoot him anyway.
의사, 네 형 찾는 거 내가 도와줄게. 어?
If the leader isn't the guy from Train to Busan, then what's the point?
이거 한 팀이 되면은
Well, first, yes, yeah. I think you're dead as well, mate. I'm sorry.
너희들이 시체에서 장기를 떼어내서 팔든 장기를 통째로 씹어먹든 가장 중요한 걸 망쳐놨어.
Oh, so he knew about it all along. Of course he did. He's a badass.
게임 안에선 모두가 평등해.
Oh.
참가자들 모두가 같은 조건에서 공평.
Oh, because he was giving info to the doctor.
불평등과 차별에 시달려온 사람들에게 너희들이 그 원칙을 깨서
I love this guy. I don't even know who he is. He's just badass. Yeah, obviously. Is he gonna die? Because yeah. Oh, there you go. Our first kind of main character death, I think. I'd say. Oh, he's in the guy's kind of viewing room. 1999. Yeah, I wondered about this. Would there be other games. So this is like multiple then. This isn't like the first time they've done this. Because I was going to say, the way they've built the tunnel and everything, it's like, how would they have done that if this was the first time they've been here? 29, you've fucked it. List of winners. Oh, 1988 was the first one, jeez. Okay. Also, it would have been investigating this for a while then, technically, if you went missing since 2015. Oh yeah, sure, just end. Oh, fuck off. Oh, every time. So, no, I want to jump into the next one again. This show's so good. How many do we have left? That's episode 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We still have 4. 4's a good amount. This was our second episode as well without a game. I guess we kind of had like the game at the start of this episode, but it was like a couple of minutes, and it was obviously just the leftovers of the game we had before. So yeah, I'm not really going to count that. But yeah, I knew that. So there'll be one more episode of our game. I'm going to say it'll be like the penultimate episode or the finale. That probably doesn't have a game, or maybe the finale would, because you can't to try and like end on a game kind of thing. But yeah, this was a very very good episode. Like I say, it doesn't need a game in there to be entertaining. You look at again things like Saw. It's like you're waiting on the kind of games to come because they're the entertaining part. Whereas like, the story in Saw's never really that good. But here, I care about the plot and the main part of this. I'd say like the first half was them obviously setting up for the night and finishing off the game from the last episode, and then the rest of this episode in the second half was basically the cop investigating things. And then you had the surgeon. They were just basically selling organs for money, which okay, I guess it didn't need to be like some deeper meaning to it. It was just kind of a means to an end kind of thing. But yeah, that's what they were doing, and pretty much everyone involved in that's dead now. So they shot I'd say the first main character, which is obviously the guy who was getting all the information on, or the surgeon who was getting all the information on what the next games were going to be. So I didn't like him. I'm not like, oh no, why our first character death, but it's just like in terms of the characters who have had lines and actually have a character, he's probably the first major one. So yeah, that was all good stuff. And yeah, just the cop investigating kind of his brother, how he went missing. This guy who's in like this black mask, obviously, and the leader of it all, he's cool. In terms of like a villain, I guess everyone involved in this is kind of a villain, but in terms of a villain, he doesn't even have a face, and he's interesting. Like I want to know more about him and who's behind the mask and kind of how he got to the position he's in. And then obviously getting the information as well that these games have been going since, I think the first they had of it was 1988, so this has been going on for, what, like 88, but like 98, 08, 18, like 30, 33 years kind of thing. So that is a hefty amount of time. 33 years. So there'd be 33 winners out there who would know about this thing, surely. Unless there's like some games where everyone died, I don't really know. But yeah, this is what I'm saying, that they could do a Squid Game Season 2, obviously depending on how this ends, but this is something that's been going on for years. They could either, depending how it ends, focus on one that's set after this or one that's set before, like. But the problem with it is you're going to have the same amount of like interesting characters and good plot and mystery kind of going through it. That's where I feel like it would not struggle, but that's where it depends on. Because you can make another season where they have like 6 fun games, sure, I'm not sure, you have to come up with them being interesting and stuff for sure, but I don't think that's the challenging part. I think the challenging part is to make a group of characters that are just as interesting as these, if hopefully better, if they were to do a second season. And I feel like the director of this show is going to be pushed to do a second season just because you're hearing reports of this being the most popular Netflix show ever. Because at the moment, I think it's Bridgerton is the most watched Netflix show on there, which I was surprised by. I thought it'd be like Stranger Things or something, but it's apparently Bridgerton, and this is on track to be surpassing that, which is insane. Fair play to them, they must be buzzing with that. So yeah, rating this episode, I'm going to go a 7.8 out of 10. I think it was a very, very good episode. Not on the level as, I'd say it's better than episode 2, but not quite as good as 1, 3 and 4. But again, it pushed the plot forward. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments. And if you do want the early and uncuts, then link to the Patreon page will be in the description and one of the comments down below. There'll only be like 1, maybe 2 episodes ahead, but I'll let you know down below. And that'll be alongside my Twitter and Instagram if you want to follow me on either of those. And I'll see you next time for episode 6. Until then, take care. Peace.